Hi guys, welcome back, and today I'm going to be doing a different video. I'm going to be doing a story time, so let's just get into the story time. So basically, whenever I was in like second grade, I think, there was like this girl who would like bully me and stuff, and her name, I'm going to keep private for privacy reasons, obviously. So that one girl lived right down the street from me, and like, so I'd always go to her house for the bus stop, and we used to be like best friends because she's like, hey, since you're new to this area, do you want to be like friends or anything? So then we're like, sure, let's be friends. And then we always sat on the bus together until one day she just randomly like just got like, I don't even know why she got mad. Like, I don't know if I did something or something, but she just got so mad. And she's like, oh, you're so like annoying and stuff. And then she's always being like super rude all the time. And I was like, Miss Girl, what is your problem? But she definitely did not tell me what her problem was. So then we started like getting into a lot of arguments and stuff. And we were always like mad at each other. But at least in second grade we were in different classes. But then the next year rolled around, third grade year. And we were not in different classes. We were both inside of the same class, and of course we were like always like with each other all the time. So eventually we got really mad at each other, and we were just like, okay, I'm done with this. So one day we got into a really big fight, and then she pulled like my friend's hair, and then I got super mad, so I pulled her hair, and then she pulled mine, and then like we went and told the safety monitor about it, and then they were like, okay girls, just stay away from each other. But of course that wasn't enough for the girl, and she decided to, so we went to the principal's office, and I was talking to like the principal, and I was like, okay, so this girl has been like being super rude to me all the time. And I was like, yeah. So then I started like crying and stuff. So then I decided that I was just gonna like go home and stuff. So I ended up going home, and Savannah got in trouble. I think she got like suspended for a day or something. I don't really remember, but I think so. But then I became best friends with her older sister. Me and her older sister were like really good friends and stuff, and we would always hang out because like her older sister was in like 5th or 6th grade. I can't remember what grade she was in whenever we were in 3rd grade, but I can't remember, but she was close to our grade. She wasn't too close to our grade, but she was kind of close. So we would always like hang out and stuff, but I never went to her house since Savannah was there. But one day since I was a like tattletale in 3rd grade, she was eating on the bus, and we had a rule, no eating on the bus no matter what. So I went and told the bus driver about that Savannah was eating on the bus. And of course, this bus driver girl just like says, okay, whatever. Well, wanna know what? Since you're tattling, I'm gonna go ahead and have you two sit next to each other, which we were not supposed to even be close to each other. We were supposed to be far, far away from each other. And so she sits us next to each other. And then I ended up getting sick, so I couldn't be there for a couple of days. And so we had an assigned seat together. And then Savannah ended up getting out of the seat. So she couldn't get in the seat anymore, and I still had to stay there because the bus driver's excuse was that I was gone for so many days that I basically missed the whole entire sentence. So I'd have an assigned seat up front, and it was so annoying because it was like, wait, what? That's not even fair. Why would you even do that? So I was trying to get kind of mad because I was like, oh my gosh. So for like the rest of the school year, I had to sit in that front seat until she broke her arm, so she couldn't like bus drive anymore. And we were literally like, I was literally celebrating, but I'm pretty sure she also got into a lot of trouble for making us sit next to each other, even though we were advised not to even be close to each other because we are not supposed to. I really hated that bus driver anyway because she was just super duper like rude all the time. She was always yelling at people, and I feel like she just needed a big hug, but I really did not like her. But anyway, that's going to be the end of the story time. I hope you guys enjoyed, and goodbye!